Mia, a 35-year-old woman with a charming smile and a dark secret, devised a daring plan to live a double life without raising suspicion. While her husband, Joao, sleeps soundly, believing he is beside his wife, Mia sneaks out every night to meet her lover. To ensure Joao doesn't notice her absence, Mia enlists the help of her loyal friend Anna, who takes her place in bed. With every detail carefully planned, Mia believes her secret is safe. But as the nights go by, Joao starts to suspect something is wrong, and the web of lies begins to unravel. In a plot filled with tension, betrayal, and surprising revelations, discover how far Mia is willing to go to hide her secrets and what happens when everything is revealed. But before continuing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. It was a morning like any other in the small town of Alvorada. The sun had barely risen when Mia was already up, preparing breakfast. Her husband, Joao, was still deeply asleep, as he always was until late. Mia, with her morning energy, moved gracefully and efficiently around the kitchen, making toast, coffee, and scrambled eggs. She was a 35-year-old woman with piercing brown eyes and a charming smile that hid many secrets. Joao, on the other hand, was a calm man with a meticulously organized routine. He was the manager of a local hardware store and valued stability. His methodical nature contrasted with Mia's vibrant energy, but together they seemed the perfect couple. He liked to sleep late and spend the evenings watching TV or reading a good book before bed. His arms wrapped around Mia every night, and he fell asleep to the gentle sound of her breathing. But behind the seemingly ordinary daily life, Mia hid a dark secret. Every night when Joao was deeply asleep, Mia would sneak out of the house. Her steps were light, and she always made sure the door didn't creak as she closed it. During her nightly escapades, Mia met her lover, a man who offered her a passion and adventure she didn't find in her marriage. To ensure Joao never suspected her absence, Mia devised an astute plan. Everything had to seem normal for her husband, especially since he was used to cuddling with her in bed. That's when she thought of Anna, her best friend. Anna was single, loyal, and willing to help Mia in almost any situation. With a conspiratorial smile, Mia approached Anna with the proposal. "Anna, I need you to do something for me," her voice laden with urgency. "I want you to take my place at night when I'm out. Joao can never know." Anna, though surprised, accepted the request. She trusted Mia and knew her friend was desperate for this nightly escape. So the plan began to take shape. Anna would sneak into Mia's house every night, slip under the covers beside Joao, and patiently wait for the night to pass, while Mia enjoyed herself with her lover. To Joao, everything seemed perfect, but he didn't know his bed housed an imposter while his wife lived a double life in the shadows of the night. Mia's plan seemed foolproof. She was confident her secret life would remain hidden, but fate had other plans. With every step Mia took in her dangerous game, she came closer to an inevitable revelation that would change her life forever. Mia knew she needed to ensure everything went as planned. She met with Anna in a discreet cafe, away from the curious eyes of the town. The two sat in a reserved corner where they could talk without being interrupted. "Anna, we need to discuss the details," Mia said seriously. "Joao must not suspect anything. He's used to certain habits of mine, and you'll need to imitate them perfectly." Anna nodded, a bit nervous, but determined to help her friend. "What exactly do I need to do?" Mia smiled, relieved at Anna's willingness. "First, you need to wear my pajamas. I'll leave a clean set on the back porch every night. Joao likes to cuddle, so you need to position yourself so he doesn't notice the difference. Also, he likes to listen to soft music before sleeping. I'll give you the playlist he always plays. And please, remember not to wear perfume. He knows my scent." Anna took notes meticulously. "And if he wants to talk or something?" "He usually falls asleep quickly," Mia explained. "But if he tries to talk, keep the responses short and calm. He never talks much before sleeping. Oh, and one important thing. I always leave the bedside lamp on. He likes soft light at night. In the days that followed, Mia and Anna rehearsed the plan several times. Anna visited Mia's house during the day to familiarize herself with the environment and Joao's habits. She studied Mia's every move and gesture, trying to capture her essence as best as she could. Finally, the night to test the plan arrived. Mia was nervous but confident. She left the house just before midnight, ensuring Joao was deeply asleep. Anna entered silently through the back door, wearing Mia's pajamas. She slipped under the covers, carefully adjusting herself beside Joao. Joao murmured something incoherent and snuggled up to Anna, apparently noticing nothing strange. Anna breathed a sigh of relief, listening to the sound of Joao's regular breathing beside her. Mia, meanwhile, met her lover in a secret location, feeling a mix of excitement and relief. The first nights passed without incident. Mia and Anna became more confident in executing the plan. Every detail seemed to work perfectly. Mia could enjoy her nights out without worry, while Anna played her role precisely. However, the sense of security was deceptive. As the nights went by, small cracks began to appear in the seemingly infallible plan. Mia was about to discover that, no matter how well crafted, no secret remains hidden forever. The nights followed their routine. Mia left the house silently, and Anna took her place in bed beside Joao. The first night was a success. Joao, in his deep sleep, didn't notice the switch. Anna managed to mimic Mia's habits with precision, ensuring Joao suspected nothing. On the second night, Mia's confidence grew. She went out with a lightness she hadn't felt in a long time, knowing Anna was there to cover for her absence. She met her lover in a cozy restaurant far from town. They laughed, talked, and enjoyed each other's company without Joao's shadow looming over her. Meanwhile, Anna continued to play her role perfectly, adjusting to Joao's rhythm and maintaining the illusion. As the days passed, Mia allowed herself to relax more. She began going out more often, exploring new places with her lover and enjoying a freedom she hadn't felt in a long time. Anna, in turn, became an expert at replicating Mia's presence. They developed a discreet code to communicate and coordinate the nights, ensuring nothing went out of control. One night, however, something unexpected happened. Joao woke up in the middle of the night, restless. He turned to Anna, who was lying beside him. "Mia, are you awake?" he murmured, his voice still heavy with sleep. Anna froze for a moment, her heart racing. "Yes, dear, I'm here," she replied, imitating Mia's soft tone. "I can't sleep," Joao continued, sighing. "Can you get me a glass of water?" Anna hesitated but quickly got up, trying to act naturally. She went to the kitchen, finding her way in the dark. Returning, she handed the glass to Joao, who thanked her and lay back down. Anna lay beside him again, feeling relieved when Joao fell back asleep. These small incidents began to occur more frequently. Joao seemed more restless at night, and Anna had to work harder to maintain the facade. Mia, on the other hand, was beginning to realize that her plan, though brilliant, was subject to unforeseen events. One night, as Mia was preparing to leave, Anna expressed her concern. "Mia, he's starting to notice. Last night he asked for a glass of water and almost caught me off guard." Mia frowned but tried to reassure her friend. "Keep doing what you're doing. He won't find out. We just need to be careful." Anna agreed, but the doubt was already planted. The following nights became more tense, with Anna redoubling her efforts to keep Joao in the dark. Mia, despite continuing her escapades, began to feel the pressure mounting. The sense of invincibility she had felt at the beginning was dissipating, giving way to growing anxiety. Despite the small setbacks, the plan was still working. Mia and Anna continued to deceive Joao, but they knew they were playing with time. Each night, the tension increased, and the risk of being discovered seemed greater. Mia could no longer deny that her perfect plan was beginning to show signs of fragility, and the revelation of the secret seemed like a matter of time. The nights became more tense for Mia and Anna. Joao, unknowingly, was becoming more attentive to small details. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but something in his subconscious alerted him that something wasn't right. Distrust began to infiltrate his nights, disturbing his sleep. One night, Joao woke up again, this time with a stronger premonition. He looked at Anna, who was trying to imitate Mia's breathing rhythm. Something was different. He couldn't pinpoint what, but the feeling of discomfort was undeniable. He decided to observe more closely without revealing his suspicions. The next morning, Joao began to pay more attention to the small details during the day. He observed Mia more closely, looking for signs of fatigue or strange behavior. He noticed she was more animated, more distant, as if her mind was elsewhere. This only increased his suspicions. Meanwhile, Mia tried to maintain the appearance of normalcy. She was aware that Joao was more attentive, but she believed her performance and Anna's were enough to fool him. However, Anna's confidence was starting to waver. Every time Joao woke up in the middle of the night, she felt her heart race, fearing being discovered. One night, Joao decided to test his suspicions. Before going to bed, he purposefully left the bedroom window slightly open, knowing that Mia hated sleeping with the window open. He wanted to see if Mia would get up to close it during the night. Anna, unaware of this peculiarity, didn't notice the open window. Joao woke up during the night, feeling the cold breeze coming through the window. He looked at Anna, who was sleeping deeply beside him. Something wasn't right. He got up silently and closed the window, watching Anna closely. She didn't move, a behavior Mia would never have. The next morning, Joao decided to subtly confront Mia. "Did you sleep well last night?" he asked casually, observing her reaction. Mia, not realizing the trap, answered with a smile. "Yes, I slept like a log. And you?" Joao just nodded, but inside his suspicions were confirmed. He knew something was wrong and decided it was time to find out the truth. That night, Joao pretended to go to bed as usual, but instead of sleeping, he waited until Mia sneaked out of the house. Meanwhile, Anna fell into a deep sleep. Joao followed Mia silently. He saw her meet with her lover, and the pain of betrayal began to corrode his heart. He returned home before Mia, determined to confront her the next morning. When Mia returned, she found Joao already awake, sitting in the living room, his face serious and somber. "We need to talk," he said, his voice filled with disappointment and anger. Mia felt a chill run down her spine. She knew the moment she had feared had arrived. The silence between them was heavy, laden with unspoken tensions. Mia, trying to stay calm, sat down in front of Joao. "What's wrong, Joao?" she asked, trying to sound innocent, but her heart raced. Joao took a deep breath, trying to control the emotions boiling inside him. "Mia, where have you been all these nights?" Mia froze, her words caught in her throat. She knew that any lie she told now could easily be uncovered. "Joao, I can explain." Joao raised his hand, interrupting her. "I followed you last night. I saw you meeting him." The ground seemed to vanish beneath Mia's feet. She looked at Joao, seeing the pain and anger in his eyes. "Joao, I'm so sorry. You betrayed me, Mia. And it wasn't just once, it was many times. And you dragged Anna into this. How could you do this to me? How could you deceive us like this?" Joao's voice trembled, and Mia saw the deep hurt he felt. Mia tried to approach, but Joao stepped back. "I don't know what to say. I know I was wrong, but I was unhappy. It's not an excuse, but—" "Unhappy?" Joao interrupted. "And you thought the solution was to betray and lie? And involve your friend in this?" Mia looked down, unable to meet Joao's furious gaze. "Anna was trying to help me. I asked her to." "So, you put your friend in an impossible position to cover up your lies," Joao said, his voice cold. "What do you expect me to do now, Mia?" Mia had no answer. Tears streamed down her face as she struggled to find words that could fix the situation. but she knew that nothing she said could undo what she had done. Joao stood up, a decision clear in his eyes. "I need some time. I need to think about what to do with all this." Mia tried to follow him, but Joao stopped her. "Don't follow me. I need to be alone." He left, leaving Mia alone in the kitchen, feeling more lost than ever. Joao's words echoed in her mind, and she knew she had destroyed not only her marriage, but also Joao's trust. Anna, who had been waiting for Mia to discuss what had happened the previous night, came in and found Mia crying. "Mia, what happened?" "Joao found out everything," Mia replied through sobs. "He followed me. He knows everything, Anna." Anna hugged Mia, sensing the gravity of the situation. "It's going to be okay, Mia. We'll find a way to fix this." But inside, Anna knew it wouldn't be easy. The consequences of Mia's actions were only beginning to unfold, and their friendship was also at stake. Mia had learned in the hardest way that no secret can be kept forever, and that lies always find a way to come to light. Joan left the house, needing space to process the betrayal and the web of lies Mia had woven. He drove aimlessly, trying to find clarity amid the whirlwind of emotions he felt. The pain of betrayal was intense, but he knew he needed to make a decision about his future with Mia. Meanwhile, Mia and Anna remained in the house, feeling the weight of their actions' consequences. Anna tried to comfort Mia, but both knew the situation was delicate and that the trust between them had also been shaken. Days passed slowly. Joao stayed at a hotel, reflecting on what to do. He spoke with close friends and family, seeking advice. Many told him to move on and leave Mia, but some suggested that perhaps there was a way to rebuild the relationship if both were willing to work on it. Mia, on her part, spent the days in a state of constant anxiety, waiting for Joao to return so they could talk. She knew she needed to face the consequences of her actions and was willing to do whatever it took to regain Joao's trust. Finally, after a week of separation, Joao decided to return home for a definitive conversation. When he entered the house, he found Mia sitting in the living room, her eyes red from crying. "Mia," he began, his voice firm but calm, "we need to talk about what happened and what it means for us." Mia nodded, feeling a mix of fear and hope. "I know I hurt you, Joao. I know what I did was unforgivable, but I'm willing to do anything to try to fix it. I want to be honest with you, from now on." Joao sighed, feeling the weight of Mia's words. "I'm still very hurt, Mia, and I don't know if I can trust you again. But I don't want to make a hasty decision. I think we need professional help, someone who can guide us through this process." Mia agreed, relieved that Joao was willing to try. "I accept. I'll do whatever it takes to save our marriage." They decided to seek couples therapy, hoping that a professional could help them navigate the turbulent waters now defining their relationship. The road wouldn't be easy, and both knew it. Trust had been broken, and rebuilding it would require time, patience, and a lot of effort. Anna, on the other hand, stepped back a bit, respecting Mia and Joao's space. She knew her constant presence could serve as a painful reminder of the deceit. She decided that she also needed to reflect on her own choices and how allowing her friendship with Mia had placed her in such a complicated situation. The following months were challenging. In therapy, Joao and Mia faced their pains, hurts, and regrets. Mia worked hard to prove her sincerity and commitment to repairing the relationship. Joao, in turn, struggled with his feelings of betrayal, trying to find a path to forgiveness. Finally, after much effort and dedication, they began to see small signs of progress. Trust wasn't something that could be restored overnight, but gradually, Joao started to believe in Mia's sincerity. They rediscovered aspects of each other they had forgotten, and over time, found a new foundation for their relationship. Mia learned that honesty was crucial and that the consequences of her actions had a much wider reach than she had imagined. Joao realized that, despite the pain, it was possible to find a new way to love and trust. Mia and Joao's story didn't have a perfect ending, but it had a new beginning. They learned that despite adversity, love and the willingness to rebuild can pave the way for a stronger, more honest future. And so, with cautious steps and renewed commitment, they moved forward, leaving behind the shadows of the past and walking towards a new hope. If you made it to the end of this thrilling story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on new stories and revelations. Leave your comments below with your thoughts and share with your friends so they can also follow this exciting journey. See you next time. See you.